Hi, I'm Libby. Welcome to my Grocery X Learn English podcast. Today we gonna talk about cybersecurity incident response. Introduction. In today's digital age, cybersecurity incidents have become increasingly common, and their impact can be devastating. A cyber attack can result in financial losses, reputational damage, and even legal liability. Therefore, having a strong cybersecurity incident response plan is crucial for any organization to minimize the impact of a cyber incident and ensure business continuity. Cybersecurity threats can come in many forms, including viruses, worms, Trojan horses, ransomware, and phishing attacks. Hackers can use these methods to steal sensitive information, disrupt critical operations, and damage an organization's reputation. With the constant evolution of these threats, it is essential to stay informed and prepared to respond to potential incidents. The purpose of this blog post is to provide an overview of cybersecurity incident response, including its importance, the different types of cyber threats, and the components of an effective incident response plan. By understanding the basics of cybersecurity incident response, organizations can be better prepared to protect themselves against cyber attacks and minimize the impact of potential incidents. 2. Understanding cybersecurity incident response. Explanation of what cybersecurity incident response is. This section will define the term cybersecurity incident response, which involves detecting, analyzing, and responding to security incidents. Different types of incidents. This section will outline the various types of incidents that organizations might face, such as data breaches, malware attacks, and denial of service attacks. The importance of having an incident response plan. This section will highlight the importance of having a well-crafted incident response plan in place to effectively respond to cybersecurity incidents. 3. The incident response process. The different phases of the incident response process. This section will describe the different phases of the incident response process, including preparation, identification, containment, eradication, recovery, and lessons learned. Preparation phase. This section will explain the preparation phase, which involves developing incident response plans, establishing communication protocols, and conducting training and awareness programs. Identification phase. This section will describe the identification phase, which involves detecting and verifying security incidents. Containment phase. This section will cover the containment phase, which involves isolating and containing the incident to prevent further damage. Eradication phase. This section will describe the eradication phase, which involves removing the threat and ensuring that the system is clean. Recovery phase. This section will explain the recovery phase, which involves restoring normal operations and ensuring that the system is secure. Lessons learned phase. This section will discuss the importance of analyzing the incident and identifying areas for improvement. 4. Key components of an incident response plan. Steps to develop an incident response plan. This section will outline the steps that organizations should take to develop an incident response plan. Key components of an incident response plan. This section will describe the key components of an incident response plan, including pre-incident preparation, incident detection and analysis, containment, eradication, and recovery, and post-incident activities. Best practices for effective cybersecurity incident response. Tips for effective incident response. This section will offer tips and best practices for effective incident response, such as the importance of communication and collaboration, establishing roles and responsibilities, and continual refinement and testing of the incident response plan. 6. Challenges in cybersecurity incident response. Common challenges in incident response. This section will discuss common challenges that organizations face in incident response, such as addressing employee awareness and training and keeping up with evolving threats. 7. Conclusion. Summary of the key takeaways from the blog post. This section will summarize the main points covered in the blog post. Emphasis on the importance of cybersecurity incident response. This section will emphasize the importance of having an effective incident response plan in place to protect against cybersecurity threats. Final thoughts and recommendations. This section will offer final thoughts and recommendations for organizations looking to improve their incident response capabilities. 8. References. List of sources used in the blog post. This section will provide a list of sources used to research and write the blog post. 7. Conclusion. In conclusion, cybersecurity incident response is an essential aspect of protecting your organization against cyber threats. With the increasing frequency and complexity of cyber attacks, it is crucial to have a well-developed and tested incident response plan in place. By understanding the different phases of the incident response process and the key components of an incident response plan, you can prepare your organization to respond effectively to cyber incidents. Effective incident response requires communication, collaboration, and continual refinement of the incident response plan. The challenges that come with incident response can be overcome by addressing employee awareness and training and staying up to date with evolving threats. Overall, by prioritizing cybersecurity incident response and implementing best practices, your organization can improve its ability to detect, contain, and recover from cyber incidents. With the right mindset, tools, and strategy, you can minimize the impact of cyber attacks and protect your organization's critical assets. 8. References. List of sources used in the blog post. Thank you for listening to Grocery X Learn English podcast. There's a topic you'd like me to talk about in a future episode? Just send an email to info@grocery-x.com and see you next time. Or connect our social media in below link. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.